Hello everyone, my name is Mike and I'm going to be talking to you today about the Aqua. We're going to be removing the bottom that comes with it in order to make it a false bottom so you have a terrestrial setup rather than a Aqua setup. First things first, we're going to be removing all these bottom pieces. These will be the false bottom pieces that you're actually going to be using in your terrarium setup. Now we get to the guts of the operation. We're going to be removing this tube connecting the back wall to the circulation pump. There we go. And just to remove this, it's going to be a slow, delicate process. You're going to slowly slide it forward till it's about to there. Then you can begin to angle it and continue pulling forward. Just have to make sure that this stuff's all out of the way. And it should just come right out. Now you got your aqua base sitting here like so. You can put that off to the side. Next thing we're going to be doing is reattaching, no, we're not actually. Next thing we're going to be doing is knocking out one of these because this is going to be where that tube you just removed is coming out of. Here I have a screwdriver. You're just going to pound on it until it comes out, like so. We'll see if that will work. If not, I always have a lighter on hand just to make sure that if this does not fit the way it's supposed to, you can then make it fit the way it's supposed to. Obviously, we're going to have to route all the cables once more. It should be okay. We're just going to have to figure out these cable layouts. As you're doing this, I'm just removing all the little tabs that hold these together, just to make it a little bit easier while you're doing your setup. Putting the heating cable through, because the heating cable is on the top of the false bottom. So it'll be sitting like so. So you're just going to want to take a mental note of where all the different cables are, I guess, falling. The top would be for like a desert setup. So we're just going to start pulling off the tabs here. There. This can fall there. So once you've got this black tube back in, it is recommended that you silicone the back wall to the glass, simply because you don't want your animal getting into a gap like this. You don't want your animal getting into a gap like this. It will get behind there, and you just want to make sure it's secured to the back wall. The amount of silicone you're going to be using is not all that much. All you're going to be using is a couple little globs on the sides here, maybe one in the center, but this should be sufficient. We've got that all routed. You can go through and route your blue cable. Remember, this NTC sensor will be above the false bottom. This will not go below. you're routing the blue cable, you just want to make sure it covers the most amount of surface area you possibly can. And now you can go through here and pave your way by removing the tabs on the sides of the false bottom, just to have everything route the way it's supposed to. These are as customizable as you need it to be. So if you need to take a couple extra ones out, you can. And we're putting the tab in just to keep it secured. It might float a little bit right now. However, once you get the rest of these in here and the rest of your scape actually finalized, you won't have an issue. Perfect. Now you just continue the process of breaking off the ribbed plastic and placing it to your desire. Just making sure it all fits together. There we have it. That is your terrestrial setup. Now you can put in any dart frogs, day geckos, that kind of thing. Make sure it's a nice arboreal setup, and you're off to the races.